Embark on an unforgettable journey to paradise as we unveil the pinnacle of luxury travel in Bhutan. A hidden gem nestled in the heart of the Himalayas is a kingdom where happiness is measured above economic growth, leading the world in its unique approach to sustainability and well-being. Its landscapes are a breathtaking tapestry of soaring mountains and lush valleys, home to the iconic Tiger's Nest Monastery that clings precariously to a cliff face. The country's commitment to preserving its Buddhist traditions can be seen in the daily lives of its people and the numerous festivals, like the colourful Paro Chechu that animate its ancient monasteries and duzongs. With only a limited number of visitors allowed each year, Bhutan maintains its serene beauty and cultural integrity, offering an exclusive experience to those fortunate enough to wander its sacred lands. Amidst this tranquility, one can find luxurious lodges that blend harmoniously with the environment, providing a serene gateway to explore the rich biodiversity that thrives in its national parks, where snow leopards and red pandas remain the crown jewels of the kingdom's conservation success. In the vast expanses of Brazil's Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland, nature unveils its most intricate tapestry. This ecological paradise is a sanctuary for an astonishing variety of wildlife, including the elusive jaguar, vibrant hyacinth, macaws, and the giant river otter, making it a premier destination for those seeking an intimate encounter with nature. The Pantanal's rhythms are dictated by the seasonal floods, transforming the landscape into an aquatic wonderland where life thrives in harmony with the water's ebb and flow. Here, luxurious ECO lodges are discreetly tucked away, offering guests the rare opportunity to immerse themselves in the untouched beauty of the wetlands while contributing to the conservation of this vital ecosystem. Visitors can glide silently across mirror-like waters on canoe safaris at dawn, witness the sky painted in fiery hues at sunset, and fall asleep to a symphony of nocturnal sounds, all within the comfort of their secluded retreat. This hidden jewel of biodiversity, far from the crowds, promises an unparalleled adventure into the heart of nature's masterpiece. Leaving behind the lush, waterlogged expanses of Brazil's Pantanal, we turn our gaze to the secluded splendor of Sumber Island in Indonesia. As we delve into this hidden gem, the focus shifts from sprawling wetlands to an island, where ancient traditions and unspoiled landscapes coalesce, offering a starkly different yet equally captivating luxury. Sumber Island, a lesser-known marvel of Indonesia, remains one of the most authentic destinations, where ancient traditions and untouched natural beauty coexist in profound harmony. Far removed from the well-trodden paths of its famous neighbour, Bali, Sumber offers a landscape of dramatic contrasts. From its rolling savannas to pristine white sand beaches, all under the watchful gaze of megalithic tombs that testify to a vibrant tribal culture. The island is not only a surfer's paradise, with some of the world's most challenging waves, but also a sanctuary for the endangered Sumber hornbill, which thrives in its dense tropical forests. Luxury here is defined by Nihi Sumber, a resort that extends beyond conventional opulence, by deeply integrating with the local community and leading conservation efforts, ensuring guests contribute positively to the island's sustainability. Experiences range from horseback riding on deserted beaches, to immersing oneself in local traditions such as the Pasola, a ritualistic spear-throwing festival. Sumber's unique blend of untouched wilderness, rich cultural heritage, and thoughtful luxury offers an escape into a world where time moves to the rhythm of nature and ancient customs. After leaving Sumber's hidden beaches, let's check out Alentejo in Portugal. It's a quiet spot that a lot of people haven't discovered yet, but it's full of cool things. Imagine a place where you can see fields full of cork tree sap, the stuff they use to make wine stoppers. Alentejo makes so much cork, it's famous for it. This place is also really old and has some cool history. There are these big stone circles that were built way before the ones in England, and they're awesome for anyone who likes old mysteries. Plus, Alentejo is getting known for making some pretty great wine, but it's not super crowded or expensive like some other wine places. The food here is all about what's local, like tasty dishes with pork and lamb that people have been making for ages. And if you're looking for a place to stay, they've got these old farms and buildings that have been turned into really nice hotels. So, if you're into discovering places that aren't packed with tourists and offer something a bit different, Alentejo is worth a look. It's got great food, wine, and lots of quiet, beautiful space to chill out in. Let's talk about Mystique, a super cool island in the Caribbean Sea. It's like a secret spot where the beaches are super quiet and the water is really clear and blue. People go there to chill out and have fun without a bunch of other people around. Mystique is special because it has these big, fancy houses where you can stay, and they all look really cool. The island is so small and quiet that people drive around in golf carts instead of cars, which is pretty fun. The ocean around Mystique is awesome for snorkeling because you can see all kinds of fish and maybe even some turtles. Plus, the beaches are perfect for building sandcastles or just lying in the sun. What's really nice about Mystique is that even though it's fancy, it feels like a big, happy family. Everyone is super friendly, and there are fun parties and BBQs where you can meet new friends. So, if you're dreaming of an adventure on a beautiful island, where every day is like a treasure hunt, Mystique could be the perfect place. It's all about relaxing, playing in the sun, and enjoying the ocean. After our sunny days in Mystique, we're heading to a place with a whole different vibe, Fogo Island in Canada. This island is a mix of wild nature, cool ocean winds, and welcoming communities. It's a special spot where visitors find lots of cool things to see and do. One of the coolest things about Fogo Island is the Fogo Island Inn. This hotel is amazing because it looks like it's floating above the sea. From here, you can see huge icebergs floating by in the water during springtime. These icebergs travel all the way from Greenland and are a breathtaking sight. In summer, the days on Fogo Island are super long. This happens because the island is far up north, so during summer, it gets sunlight for almost the whole day and night. This means you can go out and have fun for longer, enjoying everything the island has to offer. But Fogo Island isn't just about the inn or the long days. You can also go berry picking, listen to stories from locals, and watch the sea change from calm to wild. It's a place that really shows off the beauty of nature and how people can live closely with it. Fogo Island might not be on everyone's travel list, but it's full of life, stories, and beautiful views. That make it a must-visit for adventurers and nature lovers. Lake Como in Italy is a stunning place with clear water, beautiful mountains. The water is super blue and the mountains around it are really tall and green. People go there to enjoy the quiet and see some pretty amazing views. Around the lake, there are small towns with houses that have colorful walls. And there are boats that can take you from one side to the other. One of the coolest towns is called Bellagio, and it's right where the lake splits into two parts, so you can see water all around. There are also big, fancy houses called villas by the lake, where you can walk around in their gardens and see lots of flowers and trees. Some of these villas are really old and look like they're from a fairy tale. If you like being outside, Lake Como is great because you can go swimming, take a boat ride, or walk on paths by the water. And when you get hungry, there are places to eat right next to the lake where you can have pasta and other Italian food that tastes really good. So, Lake Como is a special place because it's beautiful and there's a lot of fun stuff to do, whether you're just hanging out by the water or exploring the towns. Next up, let's travel to Ladakh, India, a place that feels like a different world. Tucked high in the Himalayas, it's a land of stunning mountains, deep blue skies, and incredible quiet. Ladakh is famous for its breathtaking scenery. Imagine towering peaks, crystal clear lakes, and wide open valleys that look like paintings. This place is all about the great outdoors, with so many trails for hiking and spots for camping under the stars. Here, you'll also find ancient Buddhist monasteries perched on hilltops. These peaceful spots are full of color and history where you can learn about Ladakh's culture and maybe even spot a monk in deep meditation. One cool thing about Ladakh is the wildlife. It's one of the few places where you can see snow leopards in the wild, along with other unique animals like the Tibetan antelope. Staying in Ladakh means getting to experience its rich culture up close. You might stay in a traditional guest house where you can enjoy local food and hospitality that's warm and welcoming. Ladakh is a quiet, beautiful place that offers adventure, peace, and a peek into a culture that has thrived in the mountains for centuries. It's perfect for anyone who loves nature and wants to see a side of India that's really special. Oman is a country that feels like a hidden treasure. It has huge deserts with giant sand dunes where you can ride in a four-wheel drive and feel like you're on a roller coaster. There are also big mountains to explore and even a green area with lots of plants and waterfalls if you go at the right time of year. In Oman, there are old castles and forts that look like something out of a storybook. You can walk around them and imagine what life was like hundreds of years ago. People in Oman are super friendly and often invite visitors to have coffee and dates, which is a special way to say hello. One of the coolest things to do in Oman is to sleep under the stars in the desert. It's so quiet out there, and the sky is full of stars like you've never seen before. Oman has beautiful beaches too, where the water is really clear and perfect for swimming. Sometimes you can even see dolphins. So Oman is a place with lots of different things to see and do, from adventures in the desert to relaxing by the sea. And it's full of friendly people who make the visit even better. Karkslautarnen Arctic Resort in Finland is a super cool place, where you can sleep in a glass igloo and watch the northern lights from your bed. It's way up north, so in the winter, you get a front row seat to see the sky light up with colors. In the summer, the sun doesn't really set, so it's light outside almost all the time. This means you can go on adventures like hiking or fishing even late at night. The resort isn't just igloos. You can also stay in a log cabin or even a snow igloo, which is like a real-life snow fort. They have husky sled rides and reindeer safaris, which are super fun ways to see the snowy world around you. Eating at the resort is cool because you get to try foods from Finland and everything tastes really fresh. So, Karkslautarnen is a place where you can have all kinds of fun in the snow, see the amazing northern lights, and stay in a room that's different from anywhere else.